Question 3, part 1. We need to find the first three terms in the expansion of this expression here in ascending powers of x. So we're going to use the binomial theorem to help us solve this problem. And because we want it in ascending powers of x, we're going to start like this. We're going to have 6 choose 0, and we're choosing 0 of these minus x over 9s here. So that means I have to choose all 3's. So there's 6 3's because we've got to the power of 6. So it's going to be 3 to the power of 6. And then our next term, we've got 6 things, and we're going to choose one of those minus x over 9's. So that means I have to have 3 to the power of 5 and minus x over 9. That would just be to the power of 1. I don't need to write that to the power of 1, but I'll just put it in there to make it clear what is going on. And then our third term, we're going to have 6 choose 2. So we've got 6 things and we're choosing 2 of those minus x over 9's. So that means we're going to have 3 to the power of 4 and minus x over 9 all squared. So working this out, this is going to equal, well, 6 choose 0 is just 1. So we're going to get 3 to the power of 6. And then plus 6 choose 1, well, 6 choose 1 is just 6. And then times 3 to the power of 5 times negative x over 9. And then the third term, well, 6 choose 2 is just 15, because you'd get 6 factorial over 4 factorial times 2 factorial, and that simplifies down to 15. We could also work it out on our calculator, which I'll bring up here. So to put that in, we'd have 6, and then go shift, and then just above the divide sign is the NCR, and then 2, so 6C2, and that's equal to 15. So then we're going to get plus 15 times 3 to the power of 4 times, or negative x over 9 all squared. It's going to be x squared over 81. So now we'll bring our calculator back up and simplify all this. So we're going to get 3 to the power of 6, that is just 729, so that's equal to 729. And the second term, we've got that negative x over 9 there, so we're going to get minus. So we'll do 6 times 3 to the power of 5, and then divide that by 9. So 6 times 3 to the power of 5 equals 1458, and divide that by 9, then we get 162. So we're going to get minus 162x, and then the third term, well, 3 to the power of 4 is 81, so this will cancel, and then we just get 15x squared, so plus 15x squared. Okay, so that is the answer for question 3 part 1. For question 3 part 2, we need to find the term independent of x in the expansion of this expression here. So the term independent of x, that's just going to be our constant term, because it does not rely on x at all for its value. So we know the expansion of this expression here, this 3 minus x over 9 to the power of 6. So we'll write that out first. So we're going to get 729 minus 162x plus 15x squared, and then we need to multiply that by this expression here, which is the x minus 2 over x all squared. So we'll expand that one out first, so I'll just do this in red to the side here. So we're going to get x minus 2 over x times x minus 2 over x. So well, the x times x part, that's just going to equal x squared, and then we'll do x times minus 2 over x, so this going to be minus 2x over x, and we'll do the same here. So we're going to get minus 2x over x, and then the last part. Minus 2 over x times minus 2 over x, well, that's going to be positive 4 over x squared, and simplifying that, we're going to get x squared, and these x's will cancel, so we're going to get then minus 2, which is minus 4, plus 4 over x squared. So coming back to our problem, so we're going to have that 729 minus 162x plus 15x squared times x squared minus 4 plus 4 over x squared. So the term independent of x then, in our expansion, well, it's going to be this 729 times negative 4, because neither of those terms depend on x. And then we're going to add to that this 15x squared times 4 over x squared, because those x squareds are just going to cancel out. So writing that out then, we're going to get 729 times negative 4 plus, and I'll just make it clear what terms we are multiplying, this 15x squared times 4 over x squared. So we didn't really need to write those x squareds there. I was just trying to make it clear the terms we are multiplying together. So they'll cancel out. So that means this is going to equal, well, 729 times negative 4 plus, well, 15 times 4 is 60. And then just working that out on our calculator, so I'll bring that up. So we're going to get 729 times negative 4 plus 60. And that is equal to negative 2,856. So that is equal to negative 2,856. So that is our answer there for question 3, part 2.